Hello guys, Renate9 here, and today I'm going to talk about some games. Okay, number one. Okay, so for number one, I'm just gonna say. What was I say? Do you ever forget what you want to say? Yep. Oh, it's video game clones. No. Some people say Saints Row 2 is a GTA clone. Do I think this? No, I do not. They're two completely different games. But if you look in the App Store, Grand Theft Auto 5, or just any Grand Theft Auto, just look up Grand Theft Auto, there will be so many clones. And there are some actual clones, like Unearthed, which if you look up Unearthed, it's basically Uncharted. It's basically Uncharted. It's an Uncharted clone, definitely a clone. But anyway, let's talk about something else now. Okay, number two. For number two, I'm going to talk about your mom or dad, or anyone just thinking that games are bad for you. There's actually some decades, people who work for about a decade researching this stuff, and all of them say this is fake. This is not true. Like there's a priest or something, or Poe, I don't know what it is, but he said that every time you play Xbox, God cries. Okay, that is really dumb. I'm just saying. Oh, and which leads us on to our second one. I'll leave it on. That'll tell us when, you know. I'll say that one after. But I'd say another thing. The other thing is, video games are actually good for us. I found that out as well. Because if you're playing games like puzzle games, you're working with your brain and you're thinking, doing all that jazz. But if you're watching TV, that doesn't occur. You're watching the TV. Okay, that's why it's different and it's better for you. And even if you're playing games like Call of Duty, they still make you're using your reflexes, like you hear something and you're just like, oh god, what's that? And you look around and you see some guys shooting at you. And even platformer games like Crash Bandicoot. I'm a big fan of Crash Bandicoot. I hope there's Crash Bandicoot 4 or 7 or whatever it be, because I know there's Crash Team Racing, Crash and Bassum, all that. But video games are actually good for you, and it doesn't damage your eyes. It actually just leaves you with eye strain, which makes your eyes sore, but it can do long-term back pains. I don't know, back and neck pains. I don't know how that occurs, but yeah. This leaves us on to number 3. Anybody thinking that video games make us dumber? No, they do not. Okay, like I just said, they make us smarter. Not smarter, but unless you're playing quiz games or something. But a lot of people say that video games make you dumber, and this is usually people like Jack Thompson, a guy who thinks, yeah, we'll get to him later, but there's also gamers, like, if you're a father and you don't play games, you usually say go outside and play soccer or something. What if we don't like soccer? I'm just saying, like, or football or whatever it is, and like like video games. It's our thing. It's what we do, and it doesn't make us dumber. Like, I swear, look up Reese, look up, I don't know what I'm saying. Look it up on Google Chrome or anything, just look it up. It will tell you that that video games actually don't make you dumb. But I guess we're on to number 3. Is it 3 or 4? Yeah, I think it's 4. Number 4. Okay, for number 4 we have. Sorry, my legs are itchy. I was out in the sun too long, and my friend Tom was out in the sun way too long. His sensitive skin, the heat's attracted to his skin and everything. It's terrible. And his skin is literally peeling off right now. But I got scalded. But that we're talking about games, not personal lives or anything. Okay. Number 4 is. Did I already say what it is? I forget. God, I'm thinking of this on the spot. I'm thinking of things. This is not scripted. Well, what could we do about games? Okay, this isn't about like things gamers hate. Okay, so it's about games and things. So, what do I think about Uncharted 4? It's awesome. I love it. It's one of my favorite games ever. But Uncharted 2 is still the better game. Yes, it hasn't got better graphics. Yes, Uncharted 4 is definitely the best game ever. But it's just, you know, the story isn't better than Uncharted 2. Uncharted 3 wasn't the best one. Neither was Uncharted 1, but Uncharted 2 is definitely still the best one. But see, I do still love Uncharted, and it is better than Uncharted 1 and 2 combined. So I would say it's the second best in the series. Okay, now on to number 5. No, it's 6. No, 5. Sorry, I keep on losing track. So what do I think about Dark Souls now? I'm not great at the game, so I thought I could handle it. I thought I was a hardcore gamer. Apparently not. But yeah, Dark Souls is still fun. I can't beat the second boss in the game. I swear, look up Dark Souls. It is one of the hardest games ever. Which now let's go on to number 6. Yeah, 6. Now, people are asking why I'm not uploading a lot. I have school and stuff like that, and I have to do editing, which makes the video longer, and uploading does take up a lot of time. So if you don't see me uploading a lot, it's just because school, homework, and you know, all that jazz. I do help around with the house. I don't just sit down playing games all day. I do have some help. I have a nephew, Kai. He tends to cry a lot. I don't know. He could be autistic. I don't know. I doubt it though. He doesn't get upset a lot of things. But yeah. So I don't get to upload a lot. It's not my fault. But it kind of is my fault. I'm letting you guys down. And yeah. I might get Battlefield Hardline actually. That's a game I'm gonna get. I might get the Gungeon. I'll show you some of that. But it's almost the end of school, so I can go off and do and summer holidays. So I can go off and make more videos. Well, that all depends on, you know, how long this takes to upload, how long things take to upload. Not this. Okay. Number 7. Do I think Crash Bandicoot 4 should be a game? Well, the thing is, yes. Crash Bandicoot is always going to be one of my favorite games, even though I've not played all of them. I did play a little bit of Crash Bandicoot 2 on PlayStation 2, but I didn't play number 1 or 3. The PlayStation 2 was the first ever console I ever played, and it is one of the best, and I would say it is the best actually. It's the thing that brought me into gaming. The first game I ever played was Max Payne 2, I think. The second game was Mario on the Nintendo Wii. My dad didn't get N60, N64 or anything. He only had the PlayStation 2. He had his friends gave him a loan of the Atari, though, the original Atari, which he had fun playing that, and he played it a lot. He played a game called Asteroids, I think, and he had so much fun. But I completely went off topic. What was even my topic? God, Brian, you should really script this. Okay, let's go on to number... Oh wait, it was Crash Bandicoot. Anyway, well, if Crash Bandicoot 4 is the best Crash Bandicoot, which would be awesome. If it comes out on the PS4, it'll most likely be... I hope it comes out on the Xbox as well. But right now I have a PlayStation 4. But like, people want to play the game on Xbox as well. So, like, you know, Naughty Dog, I know you're with Sony and all that. You made Uncharted with Sony. Sony owned the rights to Uncharted. But you could at least make it on Xbox. It's like, I hate console exclusives, and I really hate all that stuff. But the Xbox, it's still a great console. It's just not my favorite. I came in PlayStation and I'm coming out with PlayStation. Like the thing is, I would get an Xbox, but I'm familiar with the PlayStation 4. Like, I like the controller more. I like the system more. But I have no problem with the Xbox. The Xbox is awesome. Okay, on to number 7. Is it 7 or 8? I don't know. Okay, so here we are going to talk about what do I think about DLC, downloadable content, and stuff like that. Microtransactions. I hate them. They're the worst things ever. When you get a game, you should get the entire game. It's like, you can see I'm playing some footage of Just Cause 3 here. Yeah, it has some microtransactions, but it's not making you use them. But it's not throwing them in your face or anything. You can completely ignore them. But there's the DLC as well, which you are getting a lot in it though, so you are getting some fun things. It's €30, €34 I think, I don't know, but it is pretty cool. And the Sky Fortress DLC is good. I hope the mech one will do much better. Okay, so guys, I think we're coming to the end of the video. My name is Brian809, and I shall see you in the next video. Oh, and please look at Thomasaurus's channel. This is pronounced Tom